Comrade, I see that you have approached the court, seeking order of the court to stop the APC from terminating your tenure before the expiration of your 4-year term office. But in this case where this lingering crisis has continued to cause chaos and unrest in the state capital, what would you have the NWC do?
No, that is not. Dissolution is not the solution to the crisis. Because if you dissolve the State Working Committee, which of course I don't want to dabble into it, because whether rightly or wrongly, or whether the powers to dissolve is there or not, the point is that there was a court order which ought to have been respected. But even if what is wrong in sitting with the parties and even tracing from the fact what the issues are, dissolution, has it solved the issue? There must be a reason for all this crisis now. What is that issue? So the truth about it is that the governor and its agents and all of that know what they are doing. The chief of staff to the governor came out to say that...
Don't you think that this 6-month interval is for the NWC to get to the root cause of this crisis?
By dissolving an elected, constituted executive of the party that was elected for 4 years?
The party has
even if you want to do something.
So perhaps that's what the NWC feels is the right thing to do at this time.
Factionalized by who? Factionalization of the party is even an offense in the party, in the constitution of the party. So what have the NWC done to those that have factionalized the party? Even when they have given orders to say, I remain the bona fide chairman of the party. What have they done? We should see the efforts in that regard. Then you can now say, okay, now that this thing is like this, we have done this effort, they have obliged and this and that. I think the best thing is to dissolve my this thing. It is not by the led ESCO. Even with negotiation and discussion with me. Because I was elected for 4 years. You cannot abroad or bridge or cut short a tenure. Can you cut short a tenure of a governor? Let us be sincere. This democracy, we all subscribe to it. We all believe in the rule of law. And today, the most interesting thing and why I am happy as a person is that we have a matter. We have somebody that can be best described as democracy himself, who is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is wrong to be doing this thing under his leadership. There are ways in party you resolve issues. This is not the best approach because Asiwaju is a product of struggle. He knows, and the NWC members and all members of APC knows the effort I put together for this current government. When we were in the trenches to see an Asiwaju emerge as candidate of our party, where was the governor? You can, the vice president, my happiness is that the vice president is alive today and can attest to my contribution and how Benue State gave over almost 100% votes for the current president to emerge as the presidential candidate under my watch. And in the general election, from zero level of the party, I took the party to where they are today. Before I became chairman, we had one House of Rep who defected to PDP. After I became chairman, I started working and pushing and doing everything, putting all tenants together. Today, you have 2 senators out of the 3. You have 10 House of Rep out of the 11. You have 21 House of Assembly. I won the governor. I won the presidential election.
Comrade Agada, we need to take a break. We need to take a break. And when we come back, we will continue this conversation. But it's also important for me to say that when we return, this program continues on Ofcom and on our other YouTube channels. Please stay with us.